Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here, the followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that yet again this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
How are you reading this formation, Jim Beglin?
Well, the lone striker has to be prepared to do some of the work himself, but essentially he needs two of the three central midfielders to make runs beyond him and trust that the wide men can service the penalty box and make those link-up runs from out to in. He should get plenty of support with this setup.
So off we go then. Casado. It's Pedri. Koundé. Gavi. Yamal. Nice interception, well timed. Diego Lopez. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And that's put paid to a promising move. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's found a way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Rafinha goes on a charge down the left. Rafinha. And here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski touches it back. Koundé. Passing nice and neat. Lewandowski. Shot a goal! Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Real chance! Goal! Barcelona! And And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Casado. Barcelona are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Lewandowski, brilliantly cut out. Fouquier. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Gavi. That's a good ball out wide. Almeida. And Fouquier. Rafinha going full steam ahead down the left flank. Rafinha.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
That's good play. Good read, needed to be. Almeida. And it's Gaia. Gavi. Picked out brilliantly. Shapes to shoot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
30 minutes gone.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now he wants to get in on the act here.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Javi Guerra. Almeida gets his pass away. No, that's been intercepted.
Barcelona can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Just 5 minutes left until the break. Nice ball, and he's in here. Casado and Araujo. Kubasi works it forward. Fouquier. Diego Lopez. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And the whistle goes for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Barcelona head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And we're off again.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
He's got the shot away! Sticks it away! 2 up and threatening to pull clear!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Rafinha. Good play on the left-hand side here. It's Pedri. Gavi. And the shot! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. No, he's not getting past him there. Rafinha. Rafinha running with the ball. Threads one in. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, good-looking ball. And here's Lewandowski.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
He's picked his way through. Gavi. No way through, so back it comes. Diego Lopez. And the counter is on. Hugo Duro. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Javi Guerra. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He rises! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now. He's looking wide. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
Casado. Barcelona applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course, the returns can be terrific. Hugo Duro. Can he get it through? Oh, nicely intercepted. And he's had it nicked away. Almeida. Almeida really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Gavi. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
A searching ball that into space. Rafinha. It's a sweet ball that. Oh, that's a key interception. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Gavi. And here's Lewandowski. And he's straight offside. Valencia can now introduce the first of their substitutes. So, time for a potential game changer.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And the shot! In he goes again! And that is a truly outstanding save. Barcelona with the corner, they're first.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 6, el dorsal 17, el dorsal 19, el dorsal 3. Serán sus.
They've played it short. But it goes. There's the hit! And somehow he kept it out.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Fermin. And here's Lewandowski. Fouquier cuts it out. Mosquera. And Javi Guerra. Sergi Canos. Araujo. Koundé. Moved on forwards. Fermin. Nicely weighted ball. Javi Guerra. And it's Kaya. Fermin. Pedri. Rafinha. Rafinha ploughing through the middle. Sergi Canos. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Barcelona really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling, and that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Lewandowski happy to bask in the accolades from all around. The stage most certainly his. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Barcelona definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.